Well, hellfire. Excuse me. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead envy. I keep scrolling. I go on YouTube, and it's like some days I just look to see what YouTube is recommending for me to check out. I keep scrolling. I keep seeing the thumbnail for this. It looks creepy. Some witch lady with super long fucking fingers. Um, the thumbnail already, like every time I scroll, I have to stop, and I've seen it about 2 or 3 times now. Um, Tardigrade Inferno. Y'all are gonna murder me in the comments on how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm messing up the band name and everything. Tardigrade Inferno. That's how I almost say. Hide and Seek. Never heard of the band. Don't know anything about the artist. But that thumbnail is creepy as fuck. And so I want to see what this is. Let's dive on in. Radiation. Hold on. The way she pulled up that camera is very animated. Okay. Yeah, those are the fingers.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Я иду тебя искать. Не ложися на края. Я приду, тебя убью.
Okay. Those vocals are very dry. I'm assuming that's done on purpose. Dude, those hands are creepy as fuck. That's like some sleep paralysis shit right there. Y'all will have to tell me what language this is. I don't want to make any assumptions because every time I make an assumption and try to guess, some people are cool in the comments, some people ain't. Um, I like the main riff so far, but I'm waiting to hear if the vocals sit down in that mix. I feel like they're like, I feel like the mix is here and the vocals are right there. So far, it might be part of the shtick of it.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Я иду тебя искать. Не ложися на края. Я приду, тебя убью. Солнце вышло из-за точки. Оторвало ножки, ручки. Вышел зайчик погулять. Вот и время помирать. Играю в прятки. Засекай раста. Играю в прятки, закрывай глаза. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Наше дело выбирать.
So there for a second, it sounded like a little bit of reverb and delay was added to them. I feel like the chanting vocals sit in the mix and master really well on that. But I don't mind this so far. I tend to like a lot of more theatrical stuff. Uh it's just fucking creepy. I think the morbid darkness of it just already piques my interest. And we'll see by the end of the track. We're only 2 minutes in.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Наше дело выбирать 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Отразить или повесить. Тише мыши, как на крыше. Она слышит, как ты дышишь. Месяц светится в ночи. Запирайся и молчи. Поиграем в прятки. Досчитай до 100. Поиграем в прятки. Закрывай глаза. Пролетали страны, проходили дни. Я вас всех достану, хоть из-под земли. Закрывайте дверцы, поезд едет в ад. Кто не спрятал сердце, я не виноват.
Oof. Yeah. I think I gotta give MVP to the solo right there. I think so far that's my favorite part of this section. Very, very operatic, very, I'm gonna say goth opera, just dark opera and all that. But I feel like the mix and master is a little, it's going in and out on this track. Like certain things, certain elements come in and to me just sound so good and glued together, and then certain elements not so much. But that's only my opinion. I don't say this to like try to shit on anybody. I just being honest and truthful for what my ears hear and what little bitty knowledge I've got of watching people mix and master stuff.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Мы закончили играть. Но не думай уходить. Все равно тебе водить. Поиграем в прятки. Досчитай до 100. Поиграем в прятки. Закрывай глаза.
Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, I gotta give it to the MVP music wise for me was the guitar solo, but MVP goes to those hands. Like, for sure, that's what I was curious about. That's in the thumbnail. That was like, yo, this is the reason why I'm gonna click on it, is because them hands are fucking creepy, bro. Curious what key we're in. So let's see if we can figure that out. Somewhere around there. Where's that main riff? I think somewhere around there. Love the overall vibe of this song. I like the creepy semi-note chording. I like the storytelling vibe of it. And once again, those hands are the fucking creepiest thing. I think I would harp from this mix and master though. I feel like it's got all the elements. I just feel like maybe a couple more passes to even everything out and have it all come together. There's a few, like, it's there, but there's a few elements that kind of stick out of it. But there and again, somebody that's way smarter than me probably has a better opinion on it, better educated opinion on it. But I will say this, Tardigrade Inferno, I think y'all did a really cool job with this. Seems like there's a budget for the music video, and I understand that. Trust me, like, even though I'm like, yo, pros and cons, I understand trying to do stuff. Because, especially when you're broke, which I don't know what y'all are, but I'm just speaking from my own point of view. I've always been broke, and trying to shoot cool music videos is it's a fucking thing. But shout out to whoever made those hands, and killer guitar solo. I love the guitar solo in this track. Yeah. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're a big Tardigrade Inferno fan, trivia is always welcome and everything. And with all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.